WA Junior Sedan State title for 2018-2019. We're racing on night two. And Daryl George and Blake Owenau, as you'd expect, get great starts. And Chloe Della, the 295 car, has come to grief in turns one and two. And the Hyundai Excel from Kalgoorlie is going nowhere, so we'll pick him up with number 4 set for a start. Watch for Owenau and Daryl George to try and get the whole shot run away. And Daryl George once again gets a great start from the outside of the second row. The Mitsubishi Lancer car number 73, Blake Owenau from the 4th row, is already up in 3rd place as they race their way past the Auto 1 sign. The turns 3 and 4 for the first time, and Daryl George hits the race lead. Chloe Della trying to go with him in the 295 car, but Daryl George has the nose in front. Blake Owenau now moves into 2nd place in car number 24. Doesn't have to do anything really that silly. Blake Owenau just needs to finish in the first couple, and he'll start on the front row for the A-main. He gets a good run out of turn number 2, ranges up alongside of Daryl George. George trying to go with him. This is going to be a pretty good match race between two of the quicker cars here this weekend. It's Daryl George in 73 and the 24 of Blake Owenau. 2 down and 6 remaining. They'll side by side. Just 0.015 of a second between them. Jasmine Arnold sits in 3rd. They're 3 wide for 4th, 5th and 6th. Mitchell Baker on the low line. Chloe Della in the middle. And the 119 from Geraldton of Joshua Hearn just ahead of the 11 of Aaron Fraser. Tyler Steele in 75 and 118 of Jake McKeague rounds him out. But Blake Owenau now has the better of Daryl George and looking to go through 4 from 4 undefeated in the heat race competition in this year's Junior Sedan State title. The Altitude Cannington entry has 9 feature race wins this season, and he's flying here this weekend at Atwell Park. He set the quick time in practice on Friday afternoon. 3 heat wins last night, and he's well on his way to a pole position start in tonight's A-main. In car number 24, he leads by 1.1 seconds back to the 73 of Daryl George. We'll just check the time very shortly on the 24 car. Was a 20.3 that last time around, which is his quick time of the race. 20.3 for Blake Owenau in car number 24. He's flying. The TRG Automotive, car number 24. As look at the battle for 3rd and 4th. Mitchell Baker, he started a long way back in car number 9. And the Western Regional Towing entry from Geraldton moves into 3rd. Jasmine Arnold back to 4th in 26 from 295, I should say, out of Kalgoorlie. That's Chloe Della. Then we got the 119 of Joshua Hearn, the 11 of Aaron Fraser from Bunbury is 7th. Tyler Steele is in 75 is 8th. And the 118 of Jake McKeague rounds him out. But there's just 2 laps remaining in heat race number 16. And it's all Blake Owenau in car number 24. He had a bumper season in 2018 at his home track, Ellenbrook. He swooped the pool as far as the awards go. And he greets the white flag. Here's his final qualifying heat of this year's state title. He leads by well over 3 seconds back to the 73 of Daryl George, who runs very wide in turns 1 and 2. Nearly goes 2nd place away to Mitchell Baker. Jasmine Arnold is still 4th from Chloe Della, Joshua Hearn, and Aaron Fraser as Tyler Steele just slows here in the front straight. But checker flag comes down on heat race number 16, and Blake Owenau gets a victory in car number 24 from the 73.